Was expiring just before he shot it, or so it would appear on the replay. In real time, I couldn't really tell whether he got it off in time.
And you know, as a player, it's so difficult to know exactly where the clock is. You have an idea of it, and you know you've got to get that shot off. But whether you actually got it off or not, it's tricky. I mean, I think even the player sometimes has a tough time figuring it out.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Celtics lead by 10. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach, with this type of ball game, what needs to happen in order for you to pull out a win tonight?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
Coach, thank you so much. Guys, handling both adversity and prosperity, so crucial.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly. The second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 10. Jimmy Butler is out there at Lewis. Then there's Baller. Then there's the General. And it's Waiters in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Lewis. Lewis a screen on Brown. Elbow shot is on the way. Butler can't get that one to fall. Boston leading by 10. The Heat came into last season looking to three-peat, and anything less would have been a disappointment.
Yeah, well, you could see that they were focusing on the playoffs last year. The Bobcats didn't really stand a chance against them in round one. It was easy picking for the Heat.
Well, to get back to the Heat last year, a lot of teams in the conference didn't really look to be in the same ballpark as Miami in terms of playoff hunger.
You know, the Heat did breeze through to the finals, but the three-peat just was not in the cards after they fell to the Spurs. Terrific run nonetheless. 4 consecutive NBA Finals, 2 championships, and quite honestly, who knows how things could have gone if the air conditioning didn't fail or any other twist in that epic series. That air conditioning went down in Game 1, folks, if you didn't recall that, but it wasn't anything about air conditioning. The Spurs were super hot and well-oiled and highly motivated. They wanted that trophy.
You could point to a number of reasons why the Heat were so dominant at home last year, but one that stuck out to me, guys, was just how efficient they were offensively.
Now here's Waiters. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lewis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lewis has got 7. The Heat won 32 games here at American Airlines Arena. As you said, Clark, their offense was just so doggone efficient. They seemed to score every time they had the ball.
Well, to validate what you're saying there, the Heat shot 51% from the floor last year. That's historic for a team to shoot that high a percentage. It won't be an easy thing to do this year without LeBron, but I still think the system is in place, and they've got some really good players still there.
There's the pick. Pass to Ball. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 18 points for him. Celtics leading by 10. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. This is to Brown. Outside, Jones. The Celtics working the ball around now. Butler with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Butler can't get that one to fall.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint. They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Timeout called the Heat.
Well, Drew Holiday, part of the basketball family. Of course, he played at UCLA, but both of his parents played at Arizona State.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He wants them running a disciplined, organized offense with an emphasis on setting screens and creating open shots on the floor for their shooters. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And for Drew Holiday, you know, you talk about his family. His brother and sister have both won state titles. And his father, in his 50s, can still throw down a 360 dunk. Now, I'm looking at you.
No, it's not happening here. Come on. I know he's got some good DNA, but 360 dunks at 50? Although Drew is real deal. His youngest brother is a star in the making, playing in high school in Los Angeles right now.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Boston. 8 feet away, count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Love. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Here's Holiday. He has 6. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 12. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The general passes to Ball. Feeds to Butler. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 6. Here's the general, defended by Jones. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tiny's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low. This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Now here's Waiters. To the inside. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Butler.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Boston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Horford with the screen on Waiters. Waiters against Holiday. Brown kicks to Jones. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, the Celtics certainly played with a lot of passion last year. They got off to a start that few thought they would achieve, but even playing with passion can't cover up the holes in the roster.
You got to give the Celtics credit, though. They were never really in contention for anything last year. But Clark, they played their heart.
Yeah, they did play hard, played with energy. And that goes a long way to trying to build a foundation of being successful going forward. It might not have done much for them last year, but that attitude is something they can build on.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jones checked in for Baller. Miller comes in for Butler. Richardson, he's checked in for the General. And it's Chalmers in for Dion Waiters. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Heat trail by 11. Richardson dishes to Jones. Chalmers passes to Miller. Miller right side. Miller right side. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Celtics leading by 11. Outside Holiday. Puts up the baby hook. Boston. No good that time either. Heat have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Richardson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jones. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
The Heat having lots of trouble defending against Jones.
15 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now his outside stroke has looked really good today.
You know, one thing you have to give Coach Eric Spoelstra credit for is he's not wedded to just one approach. I like his ability to be flexible. You remember after the 2011 finals, for example, he really went back to the drawing board and changed Miami's offense to their small ball approach, but also wanted to get LeBron inside more. The result has been a couple of championship rings.
Now, here's Chalmers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Miller outside to the middle. Wants to get it to Chalmers and does. Jones in the post, guarded by Horford. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 11 points, and the basket from Jones. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Holiday. Horford in the post, working on Jones. Outside, Jones. Right side, Jones. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half. Timeout called, the Heat. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Here's Chalmers after the basket by Boston. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Jones against Thornton. Jones kicks to Richardson. 6 to shoot. Chalmers dishes to Jones. On the line, and it's blocked. Holiday against Chalmers. There's the bucket. Good. 8 points for Drew Holiday.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Chalmers with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Rebounded by the Celtics. Mr. Perfect's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside Holiday. Thornton with a screen for Holiday. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They've done a pretty nice job of taking care of the ball here tonight, but they've got to continue to do so to maintain this lead.
Gil Pressey's checked in for Marcus Thornton. The Heat trail by 15. Love with the screen on Pressey. Here's Miller. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pressey passes to Mr. Perfect. He feeds it to Young. Outside Holiday. Here's Mr. Perfect. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Jones. The Heat have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Miller dishes to Jones. Can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 13. Pressey kicks to Horford. The jump hook, good. Horford's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Richardson. And it's Miller in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's Young. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. 9 points for Mr. Perfect.
They have to box out better than that. I mean, that putback is just another example of the difference between these two teams today.
Miller kicks to Chalmers. Miller sets a screen for Chalmers. Jones for 3. Good. It's Chalmers with the assist that time. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And there's the pass to Mr. Perfect. The feed to Pressey. He dishes it to Holiday. Pressey kicks to Young. Lets it go from 11. Good! Young's got his first points in this one.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Now, here's Chalmers.
Celtics foul call. Al Horford. That's his first personal foul.
The Heat have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the Heat. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for James Jones. And it's Butler in for Mike Miller. He hits the second from the line. Celtics leading by 15. Here's Pressey. At the top of the key, Horford. The kick out to Young. The dish to Pressey. Picked by Horford. Pressey passes to Horford. Stolen by Chalmers. No luck. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics up by 15. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect. A gorgeous feed there.
Here's Jones. On the court for the Celtics. Jones is out there with Phil Pressey. Then it's Tiny. Then there's Brown. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Here's Pressey. Jones for three, and it's Miami with the rebound. Baller's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes to the general. Three-pointer. Here's Baller. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Jones. And that one is good with the extra at the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Boston. The Heat trail by 17. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Lewis a screen on Preston. Butler from outside. Good. Butler's got 23.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Waiters against Pressey. Horford with a screen on Waiters. Pressey dishes to Horford. With the floater. That's good. And the Celtics lead by 16. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Waiters kicks to Butler. Back to Waiters. Pass to Butler. And he gets the bucket. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Picked by Horford. Pressey passes to Horford. To the wing on the left. Kicks it to Jones. 5 on the clock. There's Brown with the three, and that one's good.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Waiters against Pressey, and Waiters kicks to Butler. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Now here's Waiters. He kicks to Butler. There's a good screen. Baseline J on the way. That's good. Butler's got 27 points. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Now a timeout called by Boston. The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. His message was this: all of us know these guys are capable of exploding and putting up points in a hurry. So I don't want to see anybody letting up until that final whistle blows. Guys, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Stolen by Lewis. Butler dishes to Waiters. Lewis sets the pick for Waiters. Good ball movement here by the Heat. 6 on the shot clock. Horford with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
There's the pass to Tiny. Right side Jones. Brown outside. Pass to Tiny. From 11 feet away, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Waiters passes to Butler for the three. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. And that is good. Jones has got 23 points.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
He'd have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Waiters. Taken away by Holiday. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Dishes to Brown to the left side wing. Horford kicks to Holiday. Outside, Jones feeds it to Brown. Pass to Tiny. The 8-footer, and that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Now here's Waiters, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Still a Heat ball. 13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
Lewis outside. Pass to Waiters. And the layup is good.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Now here's Brown. Unloads from 9. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat trail by 19. Here's the general. Makes it off the glass.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
The Celtics have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Holiday with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Horford attacking. That's good. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Waiters dishes to Butler. The fadeaway. That one wide left.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
That's good from Horford on the assist by Holiday.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Now here's Waiters. D right on him. Shoots the 3. Second shot opportunity. That is good.
Well done finishing that one off.
Here's Tiny. He feeds it to Horford. Brown trying to free himself up. Horford no luck. The Heat trail by 19. To the left wing. Here's Jovanovic. Plays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Holiday against Waiters. Here's Tiny. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Waiters. Rim is shaking. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the score by Miami. Here's Tiny. He dishes it to Brown. It's Jones on the wing. Shot clock at 5. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Love's checked in for the Heat. And so Jones nails both of them. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Waiters kicks to Love. Tries from 10, and the Heat get another bucket right there. There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. There's the pick. The feed to Brown. Outside Holiday. Brown with the screen on Waiters. Clock at 6. Shot off the screen. And the shot is long.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely. I think he should have converted that one.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. An impressive win for Boston.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
Now here is Holiday. Tiny. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done. Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The dish now to Brown. 32 seconds left in the game. From deep. Offensive rebound. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
First personal foul. At the line for the Celtics, Al Horford taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And a new group in for the Heat. James Jones, he's checked in for Baller. Miller comes in for Jimmy Butler. Richardson, he's checked in for the General. And it's Chalmers in for Waiters. And a new group in for the Celtics. Sellinger's checked in for Tiny. Young comes in for Brown. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Jones. And Phil Pressey subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the second free throw, good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Chalmers. And here's Miller outside. Thornton passes to Pressey. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Al, certainly a great team effort. What were the biggest factors in how this team came together for the win?
Just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenge every shot. We just played hard tonight.
Defense wins championships, and tonight